Okay, we're back with another challenge time. Today we're going to be looking at drawing with a mouse only. That's right, we're going to take all the expensive gear, all the fancy equipment, and just throw it right out the window. Yes folks, today we're basically doing the worst of both worlds today. Not quite abandoning technology and not quite using the ideal tech for drawing. We're going to be drawing in the danger zone, really the poison swamp area of the creative field. So really looking forward to making some masterpieces today. Now I can't say I've ever been that down bad creatively, to the point that I don't have, paper or pencils to sketch or anything, get my ideas out. Until today. Let's see what kind of damage we can do today. So I consider starting with a base sketch and going from there. But where's the fun in that? Come on. So let's just go crazy here and go full caveman here. Okay, so right off the bat, I did do a quick practice sketch prior. Had to update Clip Studio, you know how it is. And you know what? Sketch is not looking bad. I guess I got Street Fighter on the mind. Saw some gameplay of that new one. So let's keep with that Street Fighter theme and draw some Ken Masters, yeah? I don't main Ken. He's not my favorite or anything, but he was the latest character to be revealed. And I do like the direction they went with his design. Big divorced energy going on with him. I'm looking forward to that new Street Fighter. I want to try out Kimberly. She looks like fun to play as. Maybe I'll draw her next. Anyways, and here I am getting started. This is obviously fast forwarded by like 10 speed, but all in all I think it took me about hour and a half, 2 hours to complete this. Not bad. So far so good. It's I really thought the line art was going to come out a lot worse than this. But honestly, I think at this point drawing with my left hand would be a lot harder than drawing with a mouse. But you can't surprise yourself sometimes with what you're capable of. You can see him looking a little wonky there. His head looks a little too close to his body. Didn't really give him a neck. Yeah, the hair is going to give me some trouble. That goes over several revisions, along with his head. Yeah, I would say the hardest part of doing the sketch is getting the head right. If you thought portraits were hard, try doing it with a mouse. I would say that this challenge was tedious more than anything, like just going over and fixing over like mistakes that I would have never, done if I were drawing normally. But I guess that's to be expected. Oh man, here it comes. Ready? So I press Control F to flip the canvas, and boom. Oh my god. Would you look at that? I think, say around this point, I was at the 30-minute mark. So we're making good time here. I guess that 100 head challenge really paid off with my drawing speed. Go check that out while you're hanging around. It'll be linked up there. If you're watching this, I'd like you to go and suggest what my next art challenge will be. I've got a couple ideas, but I want to know what you guys would like to see. 200 heads challenge, drawing blindfolded. No, let's give poor Hector a break. No, we gotta stay on that grind. Gotta keep pushing yourself. Quick tangent here. I officially started that mural I mentioned before. I'll link that video right up here. But I'm saving the details for a separate video when I'm done with the project. I will say it's coming along nicely, and a little more out of shape than expected. Aren't we all after these last couple of years? Anywho. Here I'm starting the next sketch layer, which is basically just going to ultimately become the line art layer. Moving on to painting here. You know what? Something surprising from this whole experience is that painting and coloring are actually like the hardest parts. They were harder than doing the sketch and the line art. And that's because when you're doing like more minute and delicate parts of rendering out the painting, it requires a steady hand. You need some dexterity in those moments. Yeah, if you have a quick eye, you can pause when I switch windows to change my music and see what I'm listening to. big moment there when we changed the line art color. Gives a drastically different look to and feel to the drawing. Yeah, I like to color my line art layer. I don't know. I like the look it gives. Gives kind of like a painterly look, or like makes things look a little bit more softer. Kind of blends the colors in together. Yeah, a cool little trick I've done recently is when I'm doing my shadows, I open a new layer and I just paint like with all black. And then you're gonna see what I do in a minute, but I go to like the layer settings and I change it to, I think it's soft light. Yeah, here it is. Go through. It's not multiply. It's not saturation. Overlay is the setting on Clip Studio, and I think sometimes in Procreate it's like soft light and stuff. Although I guess it'd be the same between the two programs. Just yeah, soft light works too. I think I tested that one out and it wasn't quite what I wanted. Playing around with the background here. You see me here like absolutely struggling with the background. Like I think I was trying to go for like a flame effect or like sparks, and I know like 100% how to do that in Procreate. It's just that I spend more time drawing in Procreate than I do in Clip Studio, so. There I go. I learned, found what I was looking for. I have like a little Starry Night kind of brush, and so I just use that to replicate the effect of like sparks from like flames. There we go. That's the direction I'm going for. Playing around, trying to see what I want. You know, final result doesn't look that bad, all things considered. Might have to flush this out later and post it. Follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, by the way, same username, Hector_McGinnis. It's going to be on screen right now. Yeah, go follow me there, and you'll see it. You'll see the finished piece, the version I do with my actual hand and a pencil or pen. Well, digital pencil or pen, that is. Adding some lights here. Same thing with the shadow, you know, same trick with I do with the shadows. Open a new layer, draw with white, and then play around with settings. I think for highlights, yeah, I put it under soft light. You know, it just depends, you know, what looks best. Okay, and we're done here. It's the next day. I'm wearing a different shirt. In fact, I'm editing the video right now in the background. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and then draw Kimberly next. Came out not too bad. You know, honestly, I expected worse. I think with some TLC, you know, with maybe redoing on my iPad or my Cintiq, that you know, has the potential to be a very good piece. So looking forward to that. Follow me on my socials. You know, keep up and see the second version of it. Don't forget to comment down below some suggestions for the next challenge time. I'm looking forward to that. And I'll see you guys in about 2 weeks. All right, take care. Bye. Oh, by the way, I made Cammy.